Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner, and this is my review for Beverly Hills Housewives. Okay, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. This is my first time reviewing this particular franchise. This is season 10, episode 1. I have not watched the Beverly Hills Housewives since Kim was sober. Okay, I remember Kim being sober. I don't know, Dorit, all them wasn't on there. Kim's ex-husband was sick. I ain't watched the Beverly Hills Housewives in a long time. But as y'all know, Garcelle, okay, is here now, so I have to watch it and try to give it a review. Okay, but anyway, if you have not done so already, please come over to subscribe to my channel and mug on my whole JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Censor yourself, okay? Censor yourself. Do not forget to also follow me on IG and or Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. You can also like, comment, and share this video because you should. You just should, okay? You just should. And if you don't see my IG and Twitter name on the screen, make sure to check the description box below because it has the link and all kind of other information. Okay, so go on down there and look at it. So do that. But y'all know with every show, first things first, the looks, honey, the looks. First we have who? Okay, Dorit. Okay, first of all, white dress, it looks fine, it's cute, but I feel like the black and white ensemble is like if a zebra was a taxi driver, they wear this. The hat is real, just taxi driver to me. I don't know why. I'm like, is she driving us somewhere? It looks great. At the same time, I don't know. If she didn't have the hat on, I think I would like it more. It's the hat that offends me. Okay, Teddy, I could not get any of the picture of Teddy because she didn't have a confession look too many times, and then she was talking so fast, like it wasn't much. But Teddy's pregnant. The white dress is fine. Erica always looks great, but Erica also always looks like she's, built by Mattel. She's a beautiful girl, okay? She's a beautiful lady, okay? A beautiful lady, but I feel like she always looks so done up. In here, not on the show, but in here, she's so done up. I'm like, girl, it's like her face should hurt, but she looks great. Okay, we can't take that away from Erica. The dress is very much so va 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 voom, or whatever. Like it's just extra. Read all about it. Like if a vacuum cleaner wanted to have a cute little dress, I think this is what the vacuum cleaner will wear. It'll be a fancy vacuum cleaner, but a vacuum cleaner nonetheless. Denise looks fine. Feel like she has something done to her face. She's had work done or something. I don't know. I haven't seen Denise Richards since she was like with sober, clean, regular Charlie Sheen. Even before then, back when she was acting or whatever. Her dress is very like, I don't know, 60s disco, like a Goldfinger dress. It's a solid gold dress. Like if Contour was a person, it would be Denise Richards' face because this looks contoured. Lisa, we know Lisa has had things done. Lisa's face is stiff. We know she's had her lips done. I don't want her to have anything else done to her face. Her eyeshadow was the color of her shirt. I didn't like it. I did not like it at all. This gives me Dynasty, okay? This is very Dynasty to me. And, Kyle Richards, okay? I love her white ensemble with the pulled up hair. It looks amazing, okay? The red outfit, I don't mind it at all. Hair down. She gives me a younger version of Lisa Vanderpump. And that's no shade to Lisa. I just mean, younger could mean it's 5 years. But yeah, she looks to me like she's a younger or different version of Lisa Vanderpump. Or Lisa Vanderpump from season 1. Now this special person, okay, gets her own 3 pictures, okay? Garcelle. Okay? Garcelle looks amazing, okay? She looks gorgeous, okay? I love the outfits. I love the braids. I love the hair, okay? She looks gorgeous. And is she getting her own one by one conversation because she's black? Absolutely, yes, she is, okay? Now, her other two looks that we had, because she had two confession looks. Come on now, Grecian goddess, okay? Looking like she's the sun and fire all at the same time. I love the makeup, I love the earrings, I love the necklace, I love the two different hairs, okay? Even though it's the same wig, just done two different ways. She looks amazing, okay? Now I love Garcelle, okay? I've loved her as Fancy for years, okay? And in these looks, she looks amazing, okay? But I have to be honest with how I do my reviews, okay? She also had a bad wig on on the episode. Look, I need someone to make sure that this never happens, okay? If you're gonna wear a wig, it needs to be a good wig. Now, if you need to find you a hair person in LA, I get that. And as we've seen from her other looks, she has a good hair person. I'm gonna assume this was a bad hair day, and she didn't have time to get the proper wig layage going on, and she just had to do what she had to do. I don't want this to ever happen again. Because okay, let's go get started. Now, this episode was a lot of nothing and something and a little bit of something or whatever. All the ladies are going to New York Fashion Week. They go, I guess, every year for the past couple of years. They all pack up and go to New York. Now, this year, Kyle has allegedly started her own clothing line, and she's showing at New York Fashion Week. Is there requirements to show, or can you just pay? Because I feel like, how long has Kyle had a clothing line, and what's the criteria for New York Fashion Week? Can anybody do it? Because if they can, I want to do it. I can make some threads and go and be at New York Fashion Week. Can I do that? Let me know what the criteria is so I can figure out if I can do it myself. Now, she also has a few ladies walking in the show, okay? I have a photo of that later. But she doesn't really know what she's doing, and you can tell that. Because she's like, I don't know this, I don't know that, I don't know this, I don't know that, but I have somebody to do this, I have someone to do that. That means she don't know what she's doing. I'm not saying that she should know how to build a set, how to, do the model's makeup and do their hair, but I feel like all she knows is, I have a clothing line. Oh, okay. Anyway, we see Erica's going to be performing at someone else's show during Fashion Week or whatever, and she did say it's a fashion line that's up. It's for new and upcoming designers. But Erica, is she a new upcoming artist? No. Okay. Anyway, now we also see Erica riding around and chit chatting. Because the beginning, 20 minutes, it was a lot of back and forth bullshit or whatever. So Erica was riding around with ladies, just bring up how, she used to be a stripper, but now look where she is. Okay, she's going to be performing at New York Fashion Week, I'm saying. She has a whole rich husband. She's came very far from where she used to be. She brings up how, she's around 18, 19 years old. She came to LA, to New York. And a friend of hers said, we're going to like a little nightclub, a little nightclub. And they got there, this is a strip club. No, Eric, it's not a strip club. It's a go-go bar, okay? It's a strip club, okay? But I guess because she didn't have to get fully naked, he just danced scantily clad. Okay, she was maybe lap dancing or whatever. Girl, but I ain't surprised. But she's like, you know what? I don't know how to work in an office. I can't type and file or whatever, but I can sing and dance. So I said, well, everyone has their strengths and weaknesses, okay? We also see Denise. Denise is talking about how, she's sending her husband naughty selfies. They've had a hard year. They were married. They've been married for a year. Their house burned down, within the fires in LA and everything. So she's just trying to, get her foot on solid ground, okay? They've recently moved back into another house after the house burned down. And so she's just trying to make it, okay? Just trying to make it. Teddy knocked up, but everybody don't know yet. So she's still wearing all black and not, bringing attention to herself. Dorit, we see, was riding around with Kyle, in New York or whatever. Because, again, they've all went to New York. And she brings up how, she's in mediation because her old business partner sued her. It was her lawsuit because he alleged that she did not pay him some money. And it was almost $250,000 or whatever. So they're in mediation to try to, mediate how much money whoever is old. And she said, we agreed on the amount, and I just want to move on from this. I'm like, who? But all throughout the episode, Kyle kept asking Dorit, do you have, $5? Because she bought Dorit like a pretzel. Can I get my $5 back? I'm like, Kyle, you broke? Do you need $5? And I guess she was joking or whatever, but leave the lady be. And look, I don't know any of these. Look, I don't know nothing that happened not Nan's season last. I have not, again, watched the show in years. So anybody who has an opinion on, oh, well, Kyle's saying that could Dorit owe her $10,000. I don't know that, okay? So please do not come in the comment section talking to me as if I know any goddamn thing besides what happened in this one episode tonight. Well, it came on 2 days ago, but you get what I mean. Anyway, so we do see Kyle and Dorit go to the warehouse. Well, really, it's not a warehouse. Really, it's like an apartment that someone's using to make clothes or whatever. Because Dorit is an actual, fashion person or whatever. She had her own fashion show a couple years ago. And so she's helping Kyle because what? Kyle don't know shit, okay? All Kyle know is, I like this, and I don't like that. Kyle don't know what's going on, okay? So, because Kyle basically found someone who sews, who makes clothes, and she put her name on it. So her and the lady is like Kyle and her, or whatever the lady name is, Kyle and Sharina, or Serafina. It was something with an S, okay? Kyle and the lady clothing line. But Kyle go there, and it's clothes that Kyle has not even seen, because Kyle says, I'll see different things and I'll take pictures. All these pictures are I'll take a picture of a dolphin, of a candle, of a picture frame, of a tissue box, of an alligator, of a kitty cat. And I'll send her a picture, and then she'll send me a sample of what I sent her. I'm like, is she the fucking fashion MacGyver? I don't know, but it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And Dorit, she really just put her name on this lady's stuff because the lady was the one who made all the clothes. Because she literally I haven't seen any of this stuff. I don't even, because you ain't been there, Kyle. Kyle put her name on it. Put your name on it. Kyle did that. Anyway, Dorit, I need to save this show. Because Kyle walks in, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, I like this. And she was just all over the place or whatever. Because again, she wasn't really involved in anything in the day-to-day, every day, come to see stuff. I seen some pictures of some tissue and a headset and a lighter, and you send me a fabric. It's weird or whatever. It's just kind of crazy. So the staff who's been working there is kind of aggravated with Kyle because she come pulling pieces when they have been planning a fashion show because they know fashion. They know fashion shows. Kyle does not. So the one lady was the producer or the production person or whatever who kind of, produces the show was like, oh my God, I'm getting so pissed off. I'm getting so pissed off because she came up. She's like, first, we have to make sure that you're not pulling pieces that we're going to use. We have to have a show. Like a show, but if you pull the piece that you either do or don't like, we can plan how it will flow. And Kyle was just kind of, just all over the place, just la, all that or whatever, and they didn't like it, okay? So Dorit helped a little bit here, helped a little bit there, but I still feel like Kyle didn't do shit to deserve a clothing line, besides be Kyle Richards. Now, we do see in walks Fancy Garcelle, okay? And she looked amazing. Okay, y'all already saw the pictures. She looked amazing, and she's a former model, actress, of course. She's a single mom of 2 boys. She has twin boys. And she brought up her sons, found her vibrator. She has a black and white vibrator because she like black and white dick. You know what I'm saying? And we see her meeting up with Denise because her and Denise knew each other from back in the day or whatever. It was Denise. It was Erica. And is her name Terry? I don't think her name is her name Terry? Girl, Teddy. I put Terry. I'm like, who the fuck is Terry? Teddy. They meet up with Teddy. And they all got along. Okay, they all like to drink, but Teddy not drinking because she's pregnant. But Erica got along with her, so did, Denise, of course. And I think Garcelle will fit in just fine, okay? Now, they haven't met up with everybody else just yet, but at least she met up with them. Now, we do see Lisa. Now, Lisa was hanging around her new friend, Sutton, okay? Now, at first, I thought, I'm not going to need to remember Sutton because she's a random friend. Sutton has a whole confessional look. Now, I like this look, but I also don't like it on her. It just looks a little bit weird. I like that the ring matches the shirt. It doesn't look bad, but I feel like she has facelift ears with the hair pushed back. It's just something, I don't know. It just looks different. It's cute, but I feel like maybe it's because of how judgmental she was this episode, but I also like her. Okay, she's a bit of a weird person, but I think she may be fun. Okay, now Lisa keeps bringing up how rich. Oh, she's so rich. She's rich. She has her ex-husband who had all this money, and now she's just filthy rich. I'm like, she's talking about Lady Money as if they boning. I'm like, is y'all having sex? Like, why are you so concerned with telling us how rich she is? If you tell me someone is filthy rich, I get it. You don't have to keep reiterating how filthy rich. So we see they're going to Dolce's home. Who Dolce? Yes, Dolce as in Dolce and Gabbana, okay? They have like a little private showroom where people come and get fitted for things or whatever. She brings up how every year, Dolce and Gabbana, one of the two, or both, sends her a Dolce and Gabbana crown. I'm like, are you a princess? Are you a queen? I don't know, but I guess that's what it is. And they're going to try one little pieces or whatnot. Now, the outfit that she tried on was stupid. Look at this. Grip wrong thing. Look at it. I'm like, what is this? What is this? I feel like she looked like a princess stripper. Like if a princess was a stripper or a hooker, if a princess was trying to be trashy, this is what I just don't like it. It didn't fit right. The pants were weird. I just didn't like it at all. It just looks stupid. It looks stupid. And when I think either Kyle or Sutton said, when you have that much money, you can wear whatever. No, that's not true. People who are rich but have bad fashion still has bad fashion. I don't care how much it costs. If it looks stupid, it looks stupid. And Sutton looked dumb. She walked in, I was like, the fuck is she wearing? I can't, but girl, I guess she's here and she's new and she's in front of the show. So that's what it is. We see the ladies have drinks or whatever. Denise and Charlie Sheen going through things. They were reading stuff that he put out in the paper. He called her like a coward. You call me a coward? He's called me worse before. I'm like, we know, okay? We have seen it all play out over the years. Now, he also has not paid her child support in about a year. I wonder if it's because she got married, even though you stop getting alimony if you get married, but you don't stop getting child support. But that could be Charlie Sheen being Charlie Sheen, because he's kind of crazy. And Erica and them was like, you need to handle the situation with Charlie. You can't she's like, I don't know if I should go to court, if I need someone with me at court. And I'm like, how are you going to court with no lawyer? I just assume if you rich, you white, you should have a lawyer on retainer, especially if your ex-husband is Charlie Sheen. That should be a part of the alimony. Lawyer fees, because he's gonna always end up. You're gonna always end up in court. But she just kind of does not want to deal with it. So Erica then calls her husband, who was a lawyer. Like, honey, if she has a court date, does she have to go to court? If she he's like, well, no, she should go, and she should have someone with her, like me or someone else. So he kind of volunteers himself to be her lawyer. I said, well, that's nice. It's nice when your friends' husbands are lawyers, and they can, because lawyers are expensive. That may be why she don't have one. She may not be able to afford it. I don't know. What I do know is I would never want to go to court and not have a lawyer, unless it's a simple traffic ticket or whatever. I need a lawyer. But need I'll deal with it when I get back home. I'm not worrying about it here in New York or whatever. I know Charlie. I know how he is. Okay, if you know how he is, you can't complain about what he's doing. If you know how to just ignore him, then don't complain and talk about things he does, because people are going to assume that you're not doing anything to fix it if you're just waiting for him to, stop being crazy. I don't know. But don't complain to me about your crazy ass ex-husband if you don't want help fixing it, okay? Or if you just want to vent and they say, I just want to vent because he crazy. I'm just going to wait till he's done. Because in 2 months, his medication will kick in and we'll be fine. Didn't say that, okay? Didn't say that. They all meet up again for dinner. Now, this time, all the ladies meet up, whatever. And it's because Kyle is going to have her fashion show the following day. She also has to leave because Kyle apparently was in the original Halloween as a kid, okay, like a little 7, 8 year old, whatever. And so for the new Halloween they're making, they want her to reprise her role. I'm looking like, but did she have a big enough role to reprise? Is it because is she just not? I mean, because if all she do is pop up because she's not dead, I don't. Okay, and she's all. I've never been with my kids for more than 5 days. I'm like, is she really gonna be in the movie for like a long time? Because she's gone for like 2 days. God, it's not a big deal. But I mean, she's in the movie and I'm not. So yeah. Anyway, we do see that Lisa's friend Sutton is there, and honey, Sutton is judgy, and she said, "I'm gonna be judgy. I'm gonna be judgy." Now I should have got a picture of her dress. She came in and like, if you had like a lace coaster, or no, it was like a big bow shirt, and it was weird looking or whatever. But she didn't like Dorit's outfit, because we're like, it's Fenty. She's like, Fendi. She's like, no, Fenty. Sutton said anybody can collaborate with someone. God could come down and collaborate with Tom Ford. I wouldn't care about it. I'm like, you should care about God collaborating with anybody. That's just what you going to Elgar. Anyway. And she then said how Teddy was in a basic romper. Teddy's pregnant. It is. And I feel like she wasn't dressed better than anyone there. Sutton is the kind of person, because she has money, she think her taste level or her opinion on clothing and fashion is better than other people because she spends more money on clothes. Not because her fashion is better, but because she spends more money. That doesn't make fashion, honey. It's not the amount you spend, is how it looks, how it fits, how it feels, okay? And sometimes Sudden you look dumb. At the dinner, Teddy admits, I'm pregnant, and they're all happy for her. I don't know what happened to her before because everybody was very, very happy for her. So kudos to her. I don't know what it is, but I'm happy that she's happy and that everyone else is happy for her. Sutton then say, well, I'm happy as you and not me. And I'm like, who asked you that? Like, what? Aren't you new here? Girl, I don't care. Come on, she had her son. She would let her son cry. Some parents do let kids cry. It's a coping mechanism. You let them cry it out so they can kind of learn to self-soothe. I don't think that's a bad thing. How she said it, though, sounded a little abusive. But that's fine. So we do see the day of the show. It was real easy breezy, but not breezy or whatever. Tracy, who was the producer, who was mad at Kyle at the little apartment or whatever, told people, you need to keep me and Kyle separate. Keep me and Kyle separate. I don't want to see her, leave me be. Kyle then saying, fine, I'll do that because I don't know how I react. Okay. Anyway, but she then goes up to old girl and say, hey, I just want to let you know my daughter's going to walk in the show. And she's like, oh, well, okay. Well, first we have to do this and do that or whatever, but to make sure that they're in the right place. Because, you usually have things planned, but Kyle don't know what she's doing. If your daughters were walking in the show, they should have been at a fitting earlier. Let them know. But I mean, Kyle just, is whatever. And we do see that Nikki and Paris Hilton is there, labeled as Kyle's nieces. Oh my God, that's cute. It's Paris and Nikki Hilton. I really feel like they are more popular in America, but they're not popular on Housewives. I get it, and those are Kyle's nieces, but who cares? Now, during the show, Kyle is backstage yelling, yeah, woo, go, yeah, no, put your arm down, put your arm up. I'm like, this is not a concert. This is a fashion show. Shush, be quiet. She was really yelling. She was yelling so loud. She told her daughter to put your hand down, and the daughter did. I'm like, that's not what you're supposed to do. You could startle some damn body. Kyle, be quiet back there. Shut it up. Now, the clothes were not horrible. Okay? The clothes were not horrible. But it literally was like maxi dress type stuff, kimonos. It was just, it's what you would wear if you was like either about to have sex with somebody, go to the beach, or maybe go to the party. I did not like what Erica had on, and Garcelle said too, like she wished they would have put Erica in something different. What Erica had on was very geriatric, okay? She could have wore something better. It didn't look bad. It was still cute. It was just like, oh, You put her in that? Do you not like Erica or whatever? Even though Teddy looks weird walking, I think she did great. But you can tell she held her breath the whole time walking. This is a good picture of the looks, but this does not represent the whole show. Okay, these were the looks that these ladies was in. I think it was still like 15 other models beside these ladies. So this is the good part of it, okay? But yeah, it was caftans and kimonos and flowy dresses. But again, I feel like it was all the brainchild of the lady who made the clothes and less Kyle. It was Kyle's name. It was Kyle's name, it was. But Kyle was happy. There was a good show. No one fell. And again, the looks were not horrible. It just, it was what it was. Kind of like, it was a great day. We were all happy and had so much fun. But then, sugar turned to shit and now things are different. And we see like, dun dun dun, Denise stopped filming group scenes in December. Dun dun dun. Future things of, the cast. Denise has a secret. Denise is lying. So, of course, so we all know it's with the rumors that Denise is fucking Brandy Glanville. I'm like, that's weird. And Brandy Glanville is supposed to end the season. I'm like, that's still weird. But anyway, I digress. That was the whole episode. So, depending on how many people watch this review will depend if I will keep reviewing the show. Anyway, do not forget to like, comment, and share. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace.